What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Minecraft channel. It is currently like 9 o'clock at night, and it's a little late for me to be recording, but I tried recording a video earlier today on the blue house that we did in the last episode of us being on PC, and I just wasn't happy with the video. Something happened, my game audio wasn't there, and like it was just super hectic, and I just now finally got it fixed thanks to Jeff. But I decided to do a different type of video, something I've never done before. So I went on Google and typed in Minecraft house blueprints, and I found these blueprints for a house that somebody built called the Poppy Cottage. Now the way it's built, it's almost like layers, okay? So there are 12 layers to this house, and I'm really curious to see how it turns out. I don't know how good it's gonna look. I don't know if I'm gonna mess this up, but I really want to see if we can make this house by building it in like layers of a cake, interior included. Also, I just want to preface, this is not my design. I did not come up with this. So all credit goes to the rightful designer, owner of this house. So this is not a tutorial. This is me just going to follow this and see how it turns out. Hopefully you guys like it. If you want me to do more stuff like this, let me know. So, yeah, as you can see, I got a list of materials behind me, and here they are. So we're going to need all of this stuff: beds, flowers, carpets, chests. Now, the schematics I'm looking, not even schematics, the blueprints I'm looking at are all in the default texture pack. So it's going to be a bit challenging, but we are going to try our best to get through it. So we're going to start with layer 1. So I know we are going to need some logs, some stone bricks, some diorite, some cobblestone, and some oak planks. And that is it for right now. So we're going to go ahead and start. And the first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to take our cobblestone and go 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Like that. We're going to come down behind, and it looks like a... Okay, so I gotta try not to treat this like a tutorial, and this is gonna be very hard. But we're gonna go and we're gonna just see. I'm really curious to see how this is actually gonna turn out. Alright. So hopefully you guys do like this. I've never done anything like this. Obviously everything I've ever done was, you know, built by me or me and my friends, so let's take this adventure together here. And if you guys would like to follow along and build it up for yourself, feel free. So far it seems relatively easy, but I don't know, we'll see. So it looks like we do this with the cobblestone. I'll leave a link to the actual image down below too, so you guys can go. It's on DeviantArt, so you guys can actually see it for yourself and try to build it. Okay, so far we're lined up, and we should be able to finish with 3 blocks. Okay, we did that. Perfect. Now over here, it looks like we're going to come over 5 diorite off this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. And then a block, and then we go up 1, 2, 3. And then a log. Then it looks like we come over 1, 2, 3, and then a stone brick and a diorite right in line with this log here, which is perfect. Okay, so then it looks like this is all cobblestone back here, and it looks like it's gonna come all the way across to be even with that. So how many blocks is that? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And this should come up 4 and then come across. Now, on the schematics, or the blueprints, I'm sorry, this part is open. I'm assuming it's supposed to be filled in because the way it goes on, it looks like it actually becomes some sort of entranceway. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. Don't know if I'm supposed to. I'm going to do it anyway. We'll see how this works out. So... Okay, so now it's just filling this part in. So this is all stone bricks. like so. And then this is all oak wood planks. And I'm also curious too, because obviously this is supposed to be like very survival looking, you know, like easy to get materials. So we're gonna see how it looks in the Flows HD texture pack. Also, I shut the weather off. I found out how to do it, so that makes me happy. So now it looks like we're gonna be throwing some other items into the mix here. It looks like some spruce fences, our doors, some iron bars, and some steps, and some other things here and there as well, which we'll just come over and get as we need. That needs to be day, because that, as beautiful as that looks, that's absolutely killing my eyeballs. I need to get a pair of blue light filtering glasses. I actually plan on it. So it looks like we're gonna go ahead and take 2 spruce logs like that. And it looks like we're gonna have our door. And then it looks like we're just gonna kind of go, kind of follow the same design. So this is technically, in the blueprint to show me, this is layer 1. The base layer we built was layer 0. There's 12 layers. I guess 13 if you count it. If you don't count a layer 0 and you count that as 1 instead. But this is technically layer 1. At least that's how they did it. So we're just gonna go off by the way they did it. If you guys like it or not, I don't know what to tell you. That's how they did it. So it looks like we're gonna go ahead and make a shape like that. And they have 3 iron bars in front, so it almost looks like it's gonna be like a little fireplace. At least that's what I'm getting from it. I don't know. I guess we will see when it's all said and done. Okay, looks like we got a door. This is gonna be a door here. Cool. All right. I guess this is so weird building a house kind of in this style. I thought it was different. That's why I kind of wanted to do it and you know, see how it turns out, because we're like literally building it like a cake. All right, so then it looks like it's going to go wood, and then it's gonna go oak plank, and then a door here. Okay, oak plank, log, and then this is gonna finish off, oops, normally. So we have that. This is where it gets a little weird. So we're gonna go ahead and take this diorite around. I mean, not weird, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff back here. So this diorite, I'm gonna do a log, and it looks like we're gonna have yet another door. It looks like they placed it from the inside. Now the outside. I don't know. I don't think it matters. We'll fix it as we go. So now this is where we're going to start adding some things. Obviously, like right here, not obviously like you didn't know. Looks like 3 fences because you guys can't see what I see. Then we need a bookshelf. And the bookshelf is going to go right there. We need a chest. Technically a double chest, which is going to go a double chest there, and then it looks like we're gonna go 2 oak logs and then an oak stair right here, or not 2 oak logs, 2 oak planks, and an oak stair there. And then we are going to need a crafting table and a furnace, 3 furnaces to be exact. So it looks like we do 3 furnaces along, whoops, 3 furnaces along this back wall, crafting table here, and then a stone cutter is going to go like that. Okay, yeah, so we're literally building this like a cake. Let me make sure I got everything. Oh, okay, wait, I see. So our fences are going to go all the way over, and we're gonna put 1, nope, 1 there, and then skip 1. So this is gonna be like an entrance, this little 1 block gap. Looks like how you're gonna get on that back porch. Okay. So now for layer 2, as they're calling this, things are going to get a little interesting. Okay, so I think we're going to scratch the diorite for right now. We're going to need glass panes. So let's actually go ahead. Let's get rid of the stone cutter for some glass panes. Let's get rid of the... Okay, we only need 2 fences. Okay, so... Let's actually get rid of the stone brick for the... What do we need here? Glass. We got the glass panes. The carpet. Okay, let's swap that out. All right. So, right here, it's gonna have 3 brown carpet on top. Okay. Our fences, we're gonna have just 1 more on each end, like that. Cool. And now it looks like we're gonna do yet another log, and then it's gonna be 3 glass panes, and then another log, and then 3 glass panes again, and a log. All right, and then the cobblestone is just going to be in the same pattern. And a log, and then back here we got 3 glass panes. So almost looks like the diorite is replacing. Okay, so over here actually the diorite is still going to be going up. All right, and then we need a log, and then 3 diorite. A log. It's really kind of tricky to keep up with where everything is going. So actually, we're gonna need another fence post right there in that corner. Okay, so this I see. I can see where this is gonna be a bit of it's gonna get challenging. Because then we got this. So then right here, it's like a glass pane, and then a diorite. Let me go back to our log, and then we're gonna go 3 more diorite, a log, 1 diorite, 3 glass panes, and then I think diorite and a log, and then 2 glass panes. Interesting. So it's still showing furnaces, so I'm guessing we go like that. So you need 6 furnaces. Okay. I don't play survival much, but I get it. We're gonna need chests again. So let's go ahead and grab that. Chests are going to go, it looks like, right on top of it again. Can we still open that? Oh, we can. All right. So then it's going to go like this, and it looks like the stair moves up 1, which makes sense. It's going to be like a staircase. And then we actually need another bookshelf on top. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so now we're going to be getting into slabs for the next layer. So I'm actually going to go ahead and clear my inventory. And we're going to start. Okay, so this is layer 3. So we're going to need spruce slabs. So spruce slabs on the outside. But before we do that, we're actually going to need logs and diorite. So it's going to go log, log, diorite in between. Okay, so now this is going to allow us to do our slabs. So we're going to have upper slabs and lower slabs. So it looks like 3 upper and then obviously 3 lower. So it's going to kind of look like that. Okay. Makes sense. I don't understand not having the step here. I guess that's something we'll just add after. So now layer 3, it's telling us we need another fence post back here. So that's going to look like that. Okay, this is getting interesting now. So let's go ahead, and we're actually going to need some cobblestone slabs as well. Okay, and then... All right, and then we're going to need, yeah, we'll just grab whatever else we need as we go. So it looks like now we're going to have 3 diorite again, and we're just gonna go. I like working around this way, as you guys can tell. I tend to go just one way. I figured this is gonna be a pain in the butt to place on top of all these like that. Okay, so this is where this is gonna get a little different. Okay, so we have another layer of cobblestone. And now it's saying upper slabs all the way across. So that's what that looks like. It says upper. Because if we did lower, it would look like this. But they're saying upper slabs. So we're going to go ahead and stick with it. I don't know. I would do that a little differently. That's just me. But again, I don't know how old these blueprints are. But you know, we're going to try it. Okay, so there's that. And then it's like boom, boom, and then diorite in between the door. Thing like that. So there's our door. Nice. We're moving and grooving. Log. We don't need another chest. That's good. It's actually calling for upper slabs above the chests. So let's go ahead and actually place this diorite down. The 3 diorites and a log, and then let's go ahead and upper cobblestone slabs like that. Okay. Interesting. It's very, very interesting. Obviously, the steps now go in one more. So, I mean, I guess it works. It works out. I understand it. It's just I'm not used to building in this style, I guess. So it's a little different for me. Okay, so now this part's weird. Because we're actually going to need cobblestone stairs as well, which I have right here. And this is going to be our first time using cobblestone stairs. So, yeah, it's kind of weird how they did this above this doorway here. So we're actually going to need more of this. So above this door, it looks like they just did another log here and then just connected it right across with 3 oak planks. This is all diorite all the way around, minus obviously the oak logs stay true to it. Diorite, oak logs, and then this is all diorite again. And then what do we have above this one? Just 2 diorites, of course. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know why I would even question it. So now it's calling for cobblestone stair. We're gonna have to crouch. So cobblestone stairs on each side with a cobblestone block in the middle. And that's what that is going to look like. I see it. I get it. Okay, like I understand what's going on here now. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. So I guess this would make a great like starting survival house. Now we're gonna start needing trapdoors. Layer 4 seems to get a little interesting. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna go for it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to start above the door. That's what I like to do. And we're gonna have a log facing up, and then it looks like we're gonna have, they're starting to go sideways. So the logs, like the diorite's like done. So now we're gonna have sideways logs go all the way across, which is cool. Which is cool. I kind of like it. It almost acts as like a trim. It's neat. straight cobblestone all the way across the top on layer 4. This is definitely like... Did I do that right? See, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, and I don't want to do that. Alright. Now, how's it go for the... It's doing the same thing for the inside as well. So, really... This is going to go like that. And this is where this layer changes as well, because now it wants us to go sideways logs, all like this. Oops. Like that. And it's calling for another fence post, yet again over in this corner. Makes sense. I mean, you're going to have a roof on it. Now for the inside, it's real easy. It wants a cobblestone block back here on top of the furnaces. It wants another stair there. And then it wants oak planks in this whole area. Like this. I guess you could even use spruce in here if you really wanted to, but that's why it had the oak planks. That doesn't make sense that it had the oak planks on top of the door. Okay, guys, you actually want to put oak planks here as well. Just so you know. I forgot to mention that part. And it's saying 3 blocks behind the steps. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it should only be 2. Correct. Okay, so this is what it's looking like on the inside. You know what? I doubted it. I really doubted it. But now that I see it coming together, I really like it. What would I do a little differently here? I would go ahead and do that. I think it's just a little more aesthetically pleasing. But for the sake of the video, we're just going to leave it a full block because that's what they have. Okay. So we actually have a couple more things to add out here. So I'm actually going to get rid of this fence post. I actually want to go pick up my trapdoors. Oops. Now, obviously, this is going to look really weird in this texture pack. But it wants 3 trapdoors like this. So 3 here, 2 here. Okay. Now for the next layer. I understand what it's doing here. It wants you to take the grass block. So on layer 5, we're going to go ahead and put some... It won't let me. It wants me to make flower pots, so I think we got to do that. And then it wants like the trapdoors, you know, what it wants. Everybody's done these. Like that. And then it wants you to do this. This is going to look awful in this texture pack. Which is okay. I'm just trying to get this done and over with and out of the way. These look horrendous in this texture pack. I mean, obviously, I'm sure I could change the trapdoors out, which is honestly what I might do. Trapdoors. See, we might have to go with like the acacia because obviously you're gonna see through it, right? Because like I said, they built this in the default, which I get. But if we want to see the grass through, then this is how it gotta be. Okay, we gotta change some things up a little bit. I'm cool with acacia. We can see through it. It looks pretty. Okay, so now we're done with that whole thing. All right, so the trapdoors are no longer needed. Good, get out of here. Okay, Grass blocks no longer needed. Let's get out of here. I'm trying to see now. So now it wants us to see. This is so interesting. This is so weird. Okay, so let's just build up with our logs. So we're gonna need the logs. We're gonna need the oak planks, right? So oak planks. We're gonna go oak plank. Log on either side. We're gonna do the oak planks like this. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to think. We're on layer 5. Layer 4 was super easy. Log. Oops. Log right there. 3 oak planks again. Log. Now for this part, we're gonna go cobblestone, cobblestone stair, cobblestone, cobblestone stair, and cobblestone. And it's calling for 3 iron bars again over top of right over top like this, and then we're actually gonna need some steps as well. Okay, so that's interesting. And then logs gonna continue, and then it's planks, logs, planks. That's supposed to be a sideways log there, guys. That actually like really threw me off for like a minute there, like hardcore, like threw me off. Okay, so I think that's a ladder. Because on this layer now, it's calling for another oak log, and then we're gonna put a ladder on it. Cool, I guess. So then we're gonna have oak log here. Yeah, this is getting a little weird. But it's whatever. It's whatever. We got this. Because now we have to start putting like upper level slabs on. Well, upper and lower. Apparently. So this is okay. Yeah, this is gonna be super weird. And we actually have to use some spruce planks in there as well. So right on, brother. Okay, so we are here. So then obviously it's going to kind of continue with that. And I want to go down, straight down, because it's going to get a little more difficult. At least I hope it's not difficult. Interesting. Very interesting. I want to put this ladder in before I forget. And it wants us to put another log here and here. And then we have to connect kind of this corner piece with oak stairs. That's what it's saying. I'm just following directions here. We need fences. So I'm going to go ahead and take these fences, and these fences are actually going to go right up to the entrance, like that. And then we need a chest. I'm going to get rid of this ladder for a chest. And then the chest, we're going to have a single chest right there. Okay. So now this is where the spruce planks come in and the spruce slabs. Again. So spruce planks. It's saying we want next to this log, we want to come out 1, 2, 3, 4. And then off this log, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what it's saying is for the spruce slabs, this is what's weird. So starting right here, it's going to be upper slabs, and it's going to come out upper slabs to the fence. Yeah, see, this is strange, man. It looks like this is gonna come up, and it's still gonna be slabs. I think I kind of see what's going on here. So it wants upper slabs like that, and then you're gonna go like that, I guess. So it's saying that, but see, this back part right here is all open. So unless it wants like that, so unless you do that there, and then it wants lower as well. Okay, yeah, I think I see what it wants. So it wants upper and lower like this. And it just kind of like staircases down. I don't know. Super friggin' weird, if you ask me. But whatever. We'll go with it. Layer 6. We want some flowers. And this is going to be really easy. You guys are going to take your flowers and just... like that. Why would you place like that? You're terrible. OCD is gonna kill me. Alright. So now layer 6. So now we're back to the panes and everything else. So this is so weird, man. Because now it's actually saying, like, it's basically telling me that this does not exist on layer 5. It's what it's saying. I don't get it. This is odd because it's actually calling for... You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'll fix it after. Alright, so layer 6. Alright, so above our door, right? So it's calling for a glass pane here. So there's that. It's calling for double logs. Again. And then it wants 3 glass panes. A log. It wants oak plank, glass pane, oak plank, log, log again. So now this is going to be cobblestone in kind of that pattern. So I can tell that's making a chimney. That's a given. Okay, so we have that, and then it looks like 3 glass panes, double log with a ladder. That log needs to be like that with a ladder. Okay. Glass pane, log. 2 oak planks, log. And then it looks like an oak plank, a glass block, an oak plank again, a log. Yeah, this is weird. Oak plank again, glass pane, log. Does it want me to go? Oh wait, no. Oak plank. And then log. And then, yeah, 2 glass panes. Like that. And now it's saying it wants this to be lower slabs. So it's saying it wants lower slabs. I need slabs. So now it's saying it wants lower slabs, which would be like this. Yeah, so it's saying it wants lower. That's exactly what it's wanting. It makes sense. So basically on layer 5, these last 2 layers should all be lower. Like that. And then right here, under here, this is upper slabs. It makes sense. I got it now. I got it. I understand. So you want your lower. You want this cobblestone to come up again. So you can kind of see what it's doing. All right. So the back is finally fixed. So this is what we're looking like from the front. On to layer 7. This looks super, super easy. So it looks like basically we're going to swap out the glass for some oak planks just to make our lives a lot easier here. So what's going to happen now on layer 7 is we're going to have the 2 logs, and then it's just going to be oak wood planks all the way around. So just put 2 logs, like double up on them, like how we have them here, which is cool. This, boom, 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 nope, boom, like that. We will need some stone slabs. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab some. Screw the spruce planks. I don't think we need them on this layer. If we do, we'll just pick them from somewhere else. Okay, so now this wants 3 upper slabs, like that. So it's just like downstairs. And then we're gonna go back to our logs, and then we're just gonna keep following this. Okay, so this is real easy, yeah. So this is going to go across. We double logging. We are not double logging on this one. Oh yeah, this is where the little ladders. Yeah, we're double logging. I thought I was on a different part of the house. So there's that. And then it looks like single log, singleton log. Yep. And then log, and then this is going to go. Yeah. Okay. And then it wants cobblestone to come up again here. No problem. We can do that. So that is that part. So now we're actually like, we're making good progress. So it almost looks like we have a loft section. So it's pretty easy from here on out. Hopefully. I mean, we've come this far. It's looking pretty good. Okay, I must say, this is turning out a lot better than what I thought. All right, I don't know how long I've been recording for. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I hope you guys really like it. So now for layer 8. This is where things are going to get a little interesting. So layer 8, it wants us to... It looks like we're starting to go into the roof area. So it wants us to take oak steps till they overhang by 1. And it wants us to do it on both sides. All right, I think we can make that happen. Now I'm curious to see how this roof is going to turn out, right? Because roofs make all the difference on builds. I've said it before. I've told you guys a million times. Roofs make all the difference. If you have a bad roof, the house is going to look awful. Okay. And actually, I put that all in the wrong layer. God dang it, Dustin. You got to build up 1. I am so sorry, guys. If you are following along, you're probably like, what are you doing? Or hopefully you didn't do that too. Okay. Before we put that on, let's go ahead and do, it wants us to kind of do the same thing. And where there's 2 logs, you add 2 logs. Okay. So this should be pretty easy to not screw up. Just as long as you can get your logs in place better than I can. Do we need another ladder in there? On layer 8? We do need another ladder in there on layer 8. Yeah, because it looks like we have a loft area, which is kind of cool. I'm a fan. Alright. Now, where am I at? Layer 8. Okay. Yes. As far as the chimney goes, let me get there first. So let me go ahead and... Yeah, I keep like losing sight of layer 8, okay? As far as the chimney goes, it's literally just 2 blocks. Just 2 cobblestone blocks. Like that. That's all they want. And then they want you to just go ahead and do that. That's all there is to it. Well, we're not done yet, but that's pretty much it. Now, for the fun part, is taking these oak planks and starting right next to this ladder and coming straight back. We are going to we're gonna go ahead and do this. Ah! Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see this is like a really cool starter house, like survival house. I like it. That's done. Now we take the steps and we place them along, overhanging by 1 on every side. Remember that, it's very important. Okay, yeah, layer 8. I think on layer 7 we did our little thing back there, right? Yes, we did. That's on layer 7. It should be. Let me check. Yes, it is on layer 7. Perfect. Okay, we don't have to add another one of those. I was just checking. Because I know the way it looks on the pictures can be a little confusing. Perfect. Layer 9. Little more interior stuff now. Cool. So, layer 9. We're going to be moving the steps up 1 block on each side. So that's sick. So yeah, it's gonna do that. So like 1 block up and in, 1 block up, forward, you know what I mean? You can tell, you know, like the staircase method. I don't even know why I'm trying to explain it to you. You guys know how to build in Minecraft, at least I would hope so. And then it looks like just oak planks, right? So it looks like we're gonna do oak planks, keep the double log action going. Looks like we're gonna go with 3 oak planks and then a cobblestone block on top. Okay, layer 9. Looking a little crazy. Layer 9, where are you at? Okay, it's calling nothing above there. It wants this log with the ladder on it, obviously, a loft. I'm cool with that. Now, wants this log here, and then it wants fences. So it wants it to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 there. So you're gonna leave a block open, obviously, to get up and out. Okay. Now let's go and do this back wall. So it wants us to keep the log there. And then oak planks. Right here, it's calling for a fence. Now we need to grab our bed. We're actually gonna need 2 beds. So you and your Minecraft girlfriend can sleep in this house comfortably. Like that. Okay, we don't need the beds anymore, but we do need chests. I'm gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a chest, not a grass block. And you're gonna place a chest next to each bed for your Minecraft girlfriend and you to store your stuff. Thank me later. Alright, so that is it for layer 9. Layer 10. Getting a little interesting, okay? We're back. We're back with the glass panes. Don't know why. Don't understand it. Just following along. We're almost done here. So again, looks like our steps are going to be going up another block, another layer. Like this. I'm cool with it though. I'm super chill with this. I mean, obviously, we can do things that kind of spice up, like the upside down stairs underneath, to kind of give it a nice little look. So you want to do that. All right. Layer 10 is going to get a little weird. All right. So this is going to go up another cobblestone block. And then it's going to go... I keep looking at the wrong layer. I'm on layer 10. Come on, Dustin. This, and then you want a glass block. And then a double log. Sticking with the double log look. Glass pane. And then that. Okay. I kind of see what's going on here. Oh, we need brown carpet. Why? Because I guess we have a little nightstand. You got a little brown nightstand in between you and your Minecraft girlfriend. There you go. Again, thank me later. So it's gonna look like the same thing. So we're gonna have two little windows up here, which, you know what, it's actually kind of nice looking. I actually kind of like it. I think that's it, honestly, for layer 10. It seems to be. Layer 11, on the other hand here, gets a little weird, a little tricky. Because now it's calling for slabs. Oak slabs. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the glass panes. Let's see if we can figure this out. So... the logs look like they're gonna come up. Okay, so you want... wait a second here. Okay, so wait, we want another cobblestone. I kind of see what they're doing here. So layer 11 and layer 12. Okay, so basically it's calling for lower slabs here. Which is kind of weird. That's kind of taking away from our roof. I don't know, actually. Super weird, whatever. We'll figure this out. So layer 11. Okay, so now it's saying upper slabs. I think it's supposed to go like this. Judging from what I'm seeing here. And then this is going to come up like this. I think it's supposed to look like this. So we're gonna just take that back. Yeah. That's what it wants. That's the house. What I would do personally, I would do this, and I'm going to do that. But that's it. So now it's just about filling all this in. Make sure you overhang it by 1 block. Guys, we built a friggin' house together. Like layers of a cake. So there we go. Whoa. And then this is going to come up 1 more block. It's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, I would just take some upside down stairs. That's just me giving it my little flavor on it. Not really a fan of how the chimney cuts into the roof. But guys, we built a house together. So pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. Let's go ahead and take the tour of the inside. Actually, what I would do is I'd put a stair there, because I don't know why they didn't do this. I would just do something like that, just to make it easy to get in. So let's go ahead and take a look inside, shall we? So we walk in. Okay, you got a little table, bookshelf. You can throw a little fire in there. All right, you got some little storage. You come back here. You got your your furnaces. Come on, here you got a nice little porch. Look at that. You can kind of just see everything. It's cool. This is actually the perfect survival starter home. And then you come up here. You got a little area, a little chest. I mean, you can't really see out there because of the slabs, but that's what they asked for. Pretty awesome. You can see the blue house over there, the peak of it anyway. And we come up here, and we got ourselves a little bedroom, kind of overlooking everything. So, guys, it's actually a pretty sweet house. And it was definitely a fun little challenge, because I've never done anything like this before. So I recommend, guys, that maybe you try something like this for yourself. It's cool. It's different. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot. Let me get up closer to it, actually. Boom. There we go. It was definitely interesting. It was a fun process. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. As always, I'll see you later in another video. Bye-bye.